I want to give credit to ESPN here. I don't know what kind of jujitsu they're doing with the numbers, but one of the big questions that's been out there in the world of commerce is this. How many people are going to sign up for an over-the-top sports subscription service, right? And the only sports subscription services that have worked in a big way, we got to get a special guest. Special guest, come here. Come here. Come see me. Come say hi to everybody. We got a special guest. Uh-oh, it's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. Oh, wow, what an outfit. Nash is ready for Halloween. Oh, no, wait, it's not Spider-Man. It's just Nash. You say hi to everybody? Spider-Man, Dad's office is open, so Spider-Man can always come upstairs. Nash just turned 4. You say hi to everybody? Who's nicer, Dad or Mom? Peace? Oh, that's a good answer. It's a good answer. Love you. All right. You want to sit here for a little while, or you want to go back? I see. Where did you...
I'm going to have a nap time.
Oh, it's nap time now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Tell everybody bye. All right. Nash says bye. Spider-Man says bye. There you go. Bye. All right. So I didn't know Spider-Man was going to come on during the show. The benefit from being able to work from home is that I'm around my kids all the time. It is pretty awesome. I do the radio now from home. I do the Periscope and the Facebook now from home. I do the television show from home. So everything takes place all day long from home, which is pretty good. I do need a nap time. I'm jealous all the time of everybody who gets to take naps in this house. Like sometimes when the kids go down, like he always fights like every kid does going down for a nap, and I'm like, man, I would kill to get to take a nap right now. I would absolutely kill to be able to lay down for a couple of hours and just tune out. And I don't get to do that. But grown-ups, more money, more problems, as the great philosopher Notorious B.I.G. first said, I think. Or maybe it was Socrates. I can't remember who said it first. But the question has been how many people will pay up for subscription-based models. So far, the only subscription-based business models that have worked are 24/7 Sports, Rivals, Scout, and that's all been predicated on paying money to be able to watch your favorite team's recruiting, basically, right? If you pay $99 a year or whatever the math is for a subscription there, what you're usually doing it is so you can obsessively follow recruiting. And so I'm curious on this. Do any of you subscribe to ESPN Plus? If you subscribe to ESPN Plus on either Facebook or Twitter here, Periscope, I'd like to see whether or not you subscribe. Now, what they did do was they took everybody who was an ESPN subscriber through ESPN Insider, and they rolled them in. Now, I believe they charge like $5 a month. Am I correct in this? One of you guys who's a subscriber can tell me. It's $5 a month. So when you're talking about them having 1 million subscribers, I would think that the answer would be that they're getting $60 million off of those subscription bases. And if you are a subscriber, and I'm curious, if you are ESPN Plus subscriber, why did you subscribe? I'd like to see your answer of why you subscribed over here on the side. Why did you choose to subscribe? They've actually been buying a lot of rights. I think UFC, I think they've got CFL, I think they've got the Ivy League, and they have a bunch of different unique content that's not good enough for television. So you watch a small local university, Maryland. It's interesting. It is interesting. Well, we've got a lot of subscribers now, thousands, into the several thousands of Outkick subscribers for $99 a year. We've never done a monthly cost because my thought was if you do a monthly cost that you get a lot of people who show up and just kind of run roughshod over everything and then they disappear. And also it seems like a more difficult schedule to try to figure out how to pay and everything else. But some people have said I should be doing a monthly subscription, but we just do a yearly. But I'm intrigued to see exactly how it goes. I think the UFC was a good move. Now, the challenge is how big can they get? I'm a subscriber to a lot of different subscription services, right? I've said this before. I'm a subscriber to the WWE, subscriber to Netflix. We have normal Comcast subscription on cable and satellite. We subscribe to Hulu. We subscribe to Amazon Prime. Basically, if you can pay a monthly subscription, I pay it. It's part of my family. We don't otherwise do it. So this is interesting. And I think this is an intriguing move. I don't know how many people are regular subscribers. I don't know how many people will stop subscribing when their favorite part of the subscription is no longer necessary. But I do know that UFC people are incredibly loyal. And I think the way to grow a subscription-based model would be to grab whoever the most loyal fan bases are. And UFC people love the UFC, right? NASCAR people love NASCAR. A niche sport that doesn't get a lot of national coverage, it seems to me would make a lot of sense for a subscription like this. Does that make sense to you? Like, in other words, if you are a UFC fan, people don't talk enough about the UFC, okay? And if you are a WNBA fan or whatever it is, or NASCAR, they don't talk about it enough. I think that could make a lot of sense, and I could see why people would love it. All right, so this is a story worth following. Wall Street Journal wrote about it. I want to talk about it. I don't know what the ceiling is for their subscription base, but I do know that they're losing a lot of money right now because they're only making $60 million a year on revenue from 1 million subscribers, and they probably need to make 10 million subscribers in order to even break even on what they have spent all of their money on, okay? So pay attention to that.